Namaste. Namaste and welcome in everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Let us thank Harvinder ji also who's played a very hard work and role of getting all of us together here. Now, we all are here to learn something today, and that is one of the divination practices. I call it dice divination. And how many of you, before I begin, I have a couple of questions. How many of you are already practicing some or the other divination practice, such as tarot, oracle card reading, runes, or mokshpat, or wow, wonderful. Just type in the chat window here, what all do you practice? And this is going to be turning out to be a very beautiful practice for all of you as a value addition. Now, I would want to know how many of you have not worked with any kind of reading or divination before. Yeah, just say me in the chat box and B, I see you that you've not done. Yes. All right. So this is going to be a very beautiful and a completely new learning for you and will value add in a beautiful, beautiful manner. But before I start, I have a request to make. Not just one request, a couple of requests. My very first request is that all of you who are sitting here to learn something, please make sure to turn on your camera. This will make you very dedicated and emotionally engaged with what you're going to be learning. And this will also inspire me to give you more and more. My second request to all of you is, you know how our minds work? Our minds work like parachutes. When they are open, they work the best. When they are closed, they do not give us any benefit. So I would want you to open your mind and open your heart right now to the knowledge that is coming in. Because this could lead us to, oh, but my teacher told this to me. Oh, but I heard about numerology this way. Oh, I heard about tarot this way. How come this number is different from the angel number? Right? So all these things just keep away from your mind. Just wash it out of your mind and simply pay attention to what I'm going to share with you. Before I bring you to your dice divination and help you practice with some of the dice here, I want you to know why I brought this today. Firstly, the first reason behind bringing dice divination is to make your guidance reading and spiritual reading very, very easy. All of us have dice at home, right? All we need is that spiritual inclination to pull out those dice and start reading. The second reason is we all need help and support in our spiritual journey. I'm going to tell you a little story about my own self. I was stuck, harrowed in my life at one point in time. I wanted to transform my life, but I did not know how to. At that point in time, I had already started seeing angel numbers. And yet, no avail. I didn't know what was happening with me. At that point in time, a friend came in my life saying that, Siddhi, you're seeing angel numbers and you need to do something about it. You need to learn about angels. I started learning about angels and I just started healing my life. But somewhere I lacked something. What did I lack? I lacked the foundational understanding on what do I heal? Which area of my life needs attention? Do I work on my relationship energy? Do I work on my emotional energy? Do I work on my money energy? All of them together, I was getting overwhelmed. I needed guidance. So one fine day, I met my friend and I told her that, you know what, this is going beautifully, but I think I have a lot more scope. But I need a guide. Tell me, what kind of stuff do I need to work on? In that point in time, she smiled at me and said, be your own guide. Work your way around. Your soul knows what to do. Your soul knows where to start. Either you connect with your higher self or connect with your angelic beings. They also know from where you can start. But for you to understand that aspect in your physical awareness, you need a tool. You need a tool that will not only enable you to help your life, but will enable you to help so many others' lives if you became an expert at that. Instantly, what she did is she took out three of her angel card decks and put them in my hand. Now, that was the very first time I had a spiritual tool in my hand. And I didn't know what to do with it. So I was kind of jittery. Like, no, 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 I'm not yet ready. And you know what? Maybe this is not what I want. She said, trust me. I said, but I don't know how to read. She sat with me that afternoon explaining certain aspects of angel card reading. That turned around my life. A simple divination technique that I learned and I practiced in that week, I knew what I had to work on. I knew what required my attention. I knew from where I could start and what in my life would turn this around for me. All I had to do was use my creative mind and ask right questions. And we all are very good with asking questions, right? We keep the God busy with our questions, don't we? Yeah, I can see smiling faces who agree that we are very good at asking questions. Now it is time to let that light of the angels and gods come in and help us in finding answers through tools. Now, when I say divination, what does it mean? Any ideas? What kind of words come to your mind when I use the word divination?
Is it a divine guidance?
Some
All
tool
right.
to help
Okay.
you, some tool to give you answers.
What
Divine
more?
Understanding what's in the divine mind.
Yes. What more?
Essence?
Yeah. And what all divination practices do you know about?
pendulum,
Mm-hmm.
aura,
Oracle cards, tarot cards,
Yes. Yes.
then chimes, crystals,
Crystal ball.
runes.
Yeah. All right. All the way from cards, dice, including your playing cards, what we use for our everyday entertainment, those kind of playing cards, to a cup of tea that leaves certain kind of residue behind, to the stains of your coffee mug, to have you heard of cowrie shells?
curry and rice,
Cowrie
Yes,
and
ma'am.
rice grains. Yeah, divination
Candle
practices.
wax. Yes, ma'am.
Candle wax remains. Yes, divination practices have been practiced the ages. This is one of the most ancient ways of receiving guidance from the divine. It is when we choose to work with our intuition. It is when we choose to connect with the higher realm. It is when sometimes we just receive answers. For an example, the oracles in the Greek mythology, what they used to do, the priests in the Greek mythology, they used to simply sit, meditate, and there comes a channelized answer. Have you heard about those three sisters in Greek mythology? If you've not, it is a very interesting story. Read about those three sisters who came together to just deliver the guidance in a very mysterious way. To the Native American Indians, what they used to do every evening, they would sit around a campfire, a bonfire, And one old woman would simply look at the smoke going up. And the kind of shapes that happened in the smoke gave them ideas about what kind of time that is coming ahead. There were Indian experts who used to listen to which animal or bird is speaking at which hour of the night or day. And they would tell you what's going to happen or what's going to happen in a city, in a country, etc. Two, we all have we remembered the story of Shakuni, King Shakuni?
Pasaya.
Yeah, for some of you, this could be completely new, and I would want to reiterate the story if I have your permission for 2 minutes. This is a story of Mahabharata. It is one of the greatest wars in Indian history and Indian mythology. There was one such time, two different kings had differences between them. One was Bhishma Pitamaha, and the other was the father of his brother,
Duryodhan.
Naresh.
Duryodhan.
His Gandhar, Naresh. Yes. Now, this was connected with Gandhar Naresh's daughter's marriage with Dhritarashtra. Her name was Gandhari. And after the marriage, they found out that she had been married to a goat before she was married to Dhritarashtra. And Bhishma Pitamaha got very wild that they were not informed. And he then captures everyone in Gandhar. He cannot kill them due to the reason of dharma. So he decided to starve them to death. And every day they were just given little rice in between the whole family for them to consume. Now the whole family knew that they cannot survive. And if this goes on, all of them will die. So all of them decided to give all their rice away to their child, to the prince Shakuni, so that he can survive and take forward the legacy. Now, one after the other, this prince saw his family members take their last breaths in front of him, and it was very painful. And it was the turn of his father, Gandhar Naresh himself. When he knew that it was time for him to go and he was taking his last breaths, he called Shakuni. And he said that it is time for me to go, but I want to give you a gift. But before I give you a gift, come here. So King Shakuni, Prince Shakuni, that point in time, goes to him. So with all his strength, Gandhar Naresh crushed his knee. He took all his strength in his leg and crushed his knee and told him that I'm doing this so that you remember that you have to avenge our family. So every day when you will not be able to walk straight, you will remember that you have to do this. And now let us talk about the gift I'm going to give you. You're someone who likes to gamble. You're someone who likes to play by choice or chance. I'm going to give you my legs bone. Make dice out of it. And whatever number you would want people to see, they will see it. He took the father's bone and made dice out of it. And this, we all know, was a magical dice. And used it for the purpose of manipulating Pandavas so that a war strikes between Pandavas and Kauravas, and the whole Mahabharata started then. He not only won over Pandavas, but his wife, and we know about the whole drama that followed. What I'm trying to bring forward here is two aspects. Initially, in ancient times, when the dice were designed, they were made of very spiritual objects or objects that had someone's DNA, such as bone, crystals, stones. However, in today's life, we have dice that are made of wood, crystals, metals, and things like that. And today, we're going to be using whichever we have. However, it takes a process of energizing them. If you were to really ask me that, Sati, please tell me which kind of dice should I be using for my practice, I would say definitely stone or metal. I'm just going to show you certain kind of dice that I have today with me. For some of my practices, I use these dice. These have kind of pierced or carved numbers onto them. I do have wooden dice. You will need, when for your detailed readings, you need 5 or 3 dice. These are also kind of wooden stone dice. You can hear it in their voice. If at all you can hear. And there are a lot of detailed readings that one can do with the dice. But today we are going to be learning how we can do this reading with just 1 or 2 dice. Does that sound good? So I would want all of you to take out your dice, take a deep breath, because we are going to move into this journey. But because some of you are completely new to me and attending my call for the very first time, can I just have 2 minutes to introduce myself? Yes? Thank you so much. My name is Siddhi Shah, and I am an angel card reader, healer, and spiritual energy activation coach. A lot of you have taken multiple different learnings from me, all the way from angels, dragons, unicorns, goddesses. These are my favorite topics and the energies that work out for me the best. In the last 5 years' time, I've empowered more than 11,000 people in the areas of relationship, money healing, and their health. Needless to say, I also worked on depression, anxiety, and emotional issues. And this has enabled me to truly realize and understand the kind of problems we all go through and how to overcome them. And from time to time, I keep coming up with workshops that make a difference in people's life. My only goal and motive is to be able to transform everyone who comes to me. And today we are having this because it supports my goal, my purpose, and I believe this will help all of us. So are we all ready and charged up? Right. So I might be picking a few people to volunteer along with me, and I'll be picking from people who are available on screen. So
Just
first
a
of
minute.
all, yes, please.
Maybe just a minute. I have 4 big and 4 small.
Right now, relax and just pick any one of them. All of you, just pick one of them that you're truly attracted towards. Just look at your dice. I'm also going to take away all the extras and just keep one in front of you. Yes, please. I see a hand raise.
Wood, or I don't know what this is. This is something white. This is wooden.
Just 1 second. Now, everyone, let us pay attention to what I'm going to tell you now. When you would want to take this up as a practice, when you want to learn detailed aspects of dice divination, you will need a dice that you've not used before in any kind of gaming purpose. Today, You're here to learn. Do not be challenged by the fact, oh, I have only a wooden dice. I don't have a metal dice. I don't know what material is it. Looks like plastic or rubber or resin or anything. It's all right. I'm going to be helping you with a process right now that will help you energize your dice no matter which material it is. And you will be able to use it. Does that sound all right? Perfect. If you're charged up to learn and energize your dice, just say, let's get on in the chat window. We are going to be beginning with this process. It is all right, even if the dice is not yours. Most of us must have picked the dice from our kids' play cupboards.
Bought it.
Yes.
Monopoly.
All right. So first thing we all are going to be doing is thanking them who gave us the dice, right? Now, take a very, very deep breath as you hold your dice between both your hands like this. You're cupping your hands. Place your dice, hold your hands, and close your eyes. Close your eyes and begin taking deeper breaths. Think about the god and goddess or the angel or the animal spirit you truly believe in. I believe the goddesses and the dragons. So we all are going to take a deep breath and ask them to be with us during this reading. Send their light and guide our reading. Now observe yourself receive a white or a golden light coming in through your crown, flowing down till your feet, moving out of your palms and going straight in your dice. Along with this, begin blessing your dice. Say that today we both are going to work together to find highest good answers for me. So thank you for supporting me in this journey. Thank you for being around. Thank you for coming in my life. And may God bless you. Take a couple of deep breaths more, energizing your dice. And you relax and keep your dice in front of you. Now, before I take you forward with this, I would want you to know that for doing your dice reading, you may need a paper or 7 inches paper or a cloth. However, for today, it's not necessary. Today, you have your dice with you. Now, the very first thing that we all are going to learn is questioning yes and no. Is it easy to frame questions that have answers to yes and no? Think about your life's one question and frame it in a way it can be answered in a yes or a no. Now, don't ask your question as to, will this happen or no? Just ask, is this likely to happen? Very simple, very straight. Learn to frame your questions in the most simplistic manner. So think about
I'm into writing a book
Can I complete that?
I don't know whether it was for us, but by all
I'm Dr.
means,
Chatterjee. Dr. Chatterjee.
yes, you can complete that, please.
Okay, thank you, madam. Thank you so much.
Oh, that was your question. Yes. So you can ask. You can ask. Sorry, I totally misunderstood. You can ask questions regarding your work, regarding your purpose, regarding, oh, will I meet this person tomorrow or in this week? Is this Diwali going to be helping me meet with my school friends? Yeah, it's been very long since I met them. So see, questions that could be regarding relationship, work, or anything like that. Are we all together? We all have our dice. Now, how do you roll your dice? Okay, you all are not going to roll your dice right now. I'm going to show you a process that you need to follow while rolling your dice. So please tell me if you can see my hand on the screen. Right. Now, what I'm doing is I'm closing.
No. Cannot
No?
see your.
Why
No,
don't
you
Okay,
cannot
okay,
see your
okay,
hand.
okay, 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 okay. Let me kind
tap
of.
in it?
I had pinned it, but I will spotlight it. Can you see my hand now?
Yeah, perfect.
Yes.
All right. Right. So I'm going to show you the process of how I'm going to be asking my question. So I close my hand, and while I ask my question, I'm going to shake it and roll it and let it just be within my hands. I'm giving it light. I'm giving it light of my higher self, of my angels. I'm giving it blessings. And without judging it, with my open heart, I'm just ready to receive this answer. And I roll it. When I roll it, I get a number on top. Okay, everyone, you need to learn this first and then roll your dice. Now, this number, is it an odd or even?
Even.
Even.
Even number. This is an odd number,
Right.
Yeah.
right? So I want you to know that for every even number, you can note it down in your book. Every even number is a yes. And every odd number is a no. Now, some of you are carrying two dice. And if you choose to work with your two dice, how would you work this out? I'm going to help you understand that. So, while thinking of the question, I'm rolling my dice. And I'm simply asking whether I'm going to be able to meet with my school friends this Diwali. And I roll the dice. Now, what two numbers do you see? Oh my God, there's so much of background noise. I'm going to mute everyone and request all of you to please unmute yourselves once you've spoken. This will help others listen very carefully. Right? So this is 6 and 3. I'm going to total it up. 6 and 3 comes to 9. It is an odd number. So is my answer a yes or a no? It is a no. No, I'm not going to be able to meet with my school friends. Okay, so I'm excited to see who I'm going to meet now. So let's see whether I'm going to be able to meet my childhood friend who I've spent so many years with this Diwali. Am I going to be able to meet her? And again, I see what kind of a number? An odd number. No. Oh, let's see. This is getting tough for me. I'm not liking this, maybe in my mind, but I'm keeping it away. Now I'm going to be asking whether I'm going to be meeting with all my new friends this Diwali. And what do I get here? It's an even number, a sum total of 4 and 6, which comes to 10. This is an even number. So this Diwali is going to be filled with all the new friends and not my old buddies. Maybe I'll have to wait until Diwali is over. Now, this was one very exciting question going on in my mind, and today I found an answer. Can we find one of the answers from one of you? Let me see who I see on the screen. And anyone who would like to volunteer, please raise your hand up. We'll do one reading for you. Dipti ji, can we take you in? Okay.
Sure.
All right. Let us see what question you have on your mind. Would you want to ask? Yeah.
Uh, Before Diwali, I can meet my best friend.
Okay, let's see. You are like me, waiting to meet your friends. So I'm going to roll my dice, ask my dragons goddesses to find me highest good answer for the PG. And in my mind, I have to ask the question, but I'm asking it out loud. Okay. That will PG be able to meet her friends that she has on her mind this Diwali? What do we all see? Does that mean? Yes. So don't look
Yes.
at 3 and 3. Look at the
Six.
total. Yeah. There is a different signs and entire calculation changes. When you look at 3 and 3, it does have a meaning. Yeah. And it has a very strong meaning. But I want you to know that it is a yes in the moment. Now, we are not going to be working with 2 dice. We're simply going to be working with 1 dice now, okay? Because most of us are having only 1 dice. So, Vidyaji, you are completely new, and I take a question from you.
Yeah, actually, I'm having an exhibition tomorrow. So how do I put up? Like, will it be
It's not
successful or how
how.
many?
Yes, will it be successful? Let us ask that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, as I'm asking, I can also roll my dice this way, okay? I'm touching it, rolling it, giving it more energy and asking whether Suvidya ji will be able to have a very successful exhibition tomorrow. Now, I got a 5. So, if I see that there is a negative answer now, I want her to have success. Okay? So my very first is a no. So maybe it will not meet her expectation. Now, can I ask one more answer as to if Suvidya ji invokes the presence of angels and all the higher beings there, will it become successful or bring in more success for her? It's an all 6. So Suvidya ji, in order to get more success, you need to invoke your angels, goddesses, and whoever else you believe in to be there with you. So wishing you all the very best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Can we all take a moment out and now roll dice for ourselves? Take out your dice, place it between both your hands, give it more light. My mom is sitting right in front of me and she's also very excited and she took away one dice from me. And she's going to be doing this with all of us. So think about your question as you move the dice between both your hands. And when you feel like you've given it enough energy and now the dice is ready to roll, just let it slide on your desk. Yes, we did charge our dice. Actually, when it is 1, we just say die, but I'm still using the word dice. All right, how many of you received a yes? How many of you received a no and would want to ask more questions? Okay.
I received 2.
So 2 is a
Yes.
yes.
I received 6.
Received.
I can speak something.
Just 1 second. Yes, of course.
Uh, today I operate with my ear.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh.
थोड़ा डर था कि कल ऑपरेट हुआ, आज छुट्टी मिली है. तो लाइक दिस ऑल द थिंग्स आर दैट. और दिवाली सर पे है तो कहीं बाहर जाना लुक वेरी ऑड. तो मैं क्वेश्चन कि मैं पाड़वे के दिन मेरी शॉप में एक अच्छे से तैयार होके जाऊंगी कि नहीं.
We all pray that you get to go despite of what your dice tells you. But yes, you can definitely ask this to your dice. She's saying that she was operated today and she wants to check as to whether she will be able to, yes, go to her store, decked up, beautiful on the day of Parva. Yes. Roll your dice and tell me what came as a solution. In the meantime, Dhanalakshmi ji, do you have a question? I see your hand raised. You need to unmute yourself.
Yes, I do have.
Yes,
I
please
do
go
have.
ahead and shoot. Yeah.
I am desperately trying to sell my flat last decades. So why it's not happening and when will it happen?
Okay. We are not learning today whys. We are learning whether it will happen this year or whether it will happen in the year 2025. Can we
Done.
pick someone from here who can do a reading for you? Is someone very confident and will do this reading?
I
for
don't
her?
have a dice.
No, I understand, but I'm picking someone. Latadi here is very excited to do this reading. So I'm going to be pinning her along with your video. And her name is Dhanalakshmi ji. And her question is whether her property will sell in the year 2024. And next question, 2025. So you're going to be doing 2 questions.
$24. No,
Okay.
it says 3.
All right. And let us look at 25 now. Wow, your answer and Shwetaji's answer has come just the very same. Look at the simplicity of this work. Again, no. Can you check for 26? Oh my God, everyone is doing a reading for you. You must thank all of them, smile at them, wave at them.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yes. By 26, it looks like it is going to happen. Now, for all your why questions, you need to learn a little more advanced. We are doing all the basic and foundational work, which is going to be very beautiful. How many of you understood this yes and no and got your answers and found your answers? Some of you did a great job doing reading for her as well. Awesome. Now, can I take you to one step more? Excited? One step more? All right. Now, how many of, okay, just before I go, and did you have any questions regarding the explanation?
Hi. Yes, sorry, this is Nidhi. I didn't realize that I haven't fed in my entire name. My question is that if we take, I took 1 dice, it came 5, and I
Yeah.
had 3 new dice with me. So, and then I tried it with 2 dice after that.
So
And my
you have
total came
3
to,
dice with you.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So the first
So,
time I did it with 1 and I got a 5.
Mhm.
Right? So it was a no. Then I did it in 2 dice. Just to do it again this time. And this time I got a double 6. So we bring it down to one number, right? So 12, we bring it down to one number again.
Everyone,
To 3.
yes. I'm going to explain this for all of you. Okay, when you choose 3 dice or 2 dice, okay, there are chances that you will receive, let's say 6 and 6, 12, or maybe 6 and 4 and 4. What do you do in this case is you total up all the numbers that you see. 6 plus 4, 10 plus 4, 14.
Okay.
And bring it down to one number. 1 plus 4 is so a single digit number. You need to bring it down to a single digit number. So 1, 4 comes to
5.
5. So both the
Is
times.
it possible that if we do it multiple times for the same question, we will get a no once and a yes after 2 or 3 goes?
The thing is, every time you're working with this, you need to be truthful to yourself and ask the question only once. You have to be trusting and having that faith in your reading. Maybe first few times when you're new and you don't have that confidence, your reading might falter a little bit here and there, but you need to have faith in your angels and continue with your practice with time. This turns into a beautiful accuracy that you will be surprised that this kind of worked out this way.
Question.
Right.
The earlier when on 2 dice the number came out to be a total 10, you said it's a even number, so it's a yes. You didn't say that you have to add the 2 digits, no?
Because, okay, now I want you to understand this concept as well. Some people consider it all the way from 1 to 9 and bring it to single digit. For me, I work with 1 to 10. And that's why in my reading, I take 10 as 10.
The last number. That means the last 2 digit
that is how
number.
I work with all my numbers, not just
Okay.
this. Only few
Okay.
things when I need to make it one, I make it very specific to only certain practices, but I do not bring it down to one number. I'm used to doing readings with 3 dice, and I consider double digit numbers more than single digit numbers. I do detailed practice in which I consider 2 digit numbers as well. And that's why I took it as a 10.
Okay, but if you're saying if we get a 14, then we will not consider it as an even
As
number or a
14,
yes.
no, you will take it as a 5. If you're working,
Okay.
right now at the level that you all are learning and that you're
Okay.
working with, that is the best practice. So as not to confuse you. However, working with more dice and more numbers is a very beautiful, interesting process where you begin learning. Not only this, the meaning of, let's say, it was 6 and 6. What would it mean? If in your reading you receive 4 and 1 and 3, what would it mean? So all these numbers we're going to be considering in isolation and in totality. So this is a very interesting reading. Finally, when you learn the deeper details of dice divination. Yeah. However, right now, all you need to do is bring it down to a single digit number. Yeah. So for you also, Jaimanti ji, you're taking a very first step. Take it down to a single digit number. We all agree? We all understood?
Siddhi, there are people who are wanting to join in the group and they are unable to join.
Yeah, because we are already 100 people here. I'll not be able to get more people in. Yeah, and just one this thing, I'm not going to be able to take up questions from people who are not on screen. I will only be able to take volunteers and questions from people who are on screen. So those of you who are not on screen can maybe write down your questions and I will see if I can answer that. All right. Now, test. Yes, please.
Yeah, so I have a question. So I couldn't connect earlier. I joined in a little late, but what I could understand is you just connect to the divine divinity and just pray and shake and throw the dice and you get whatever your answers yes or no, right?
Yeah.
So how many times do we need to throw the dice? It's like
Just
any
once.
specific number of times, or just
Yes.
once
So
is enough?
what I would say that you will soon receive the replay, the recording of this workshop. Please go through that because the whole process that I've explained in detail, you will receive it. This will become little more understanding for you. Then I will just tell you in one line and let you be with that one line.
True. And just one more thing. So I have a question. So if you can just give me an answer. So I
Right
have
now,
my kids.
I want to take one more step ahead and then I will see if I can take questions. Is that all right?
It's not a question. It's for me something which is in my mind, and I want to know whether that's an S or it's going to manifest very soon or it's going to take some time. So it's about my
right.
children.
I'm just going to be asking someone to do a reading for you for the year 2024. Is there anyone who will do this for her? Now, why I want one of you to do it? Because I want you to feel confident that this is easy and possible. Who will take this up? A question?
Name.
Let me give this chance to one more person, please. Nikitaji, will you take this question up?
Ma'am,
Sure,
in my case, someone said yes, someone said no. So
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm coming to that question. We'll finish with one person. Yes. Okay. Nikitaji, and your name right now showing this test. You will have to give her your
Yeah,
full
so
name and
my
your children's name.
yeah, sorry. I just joined in from another mobile because I was not getting connected. So my name is Satya. Satya Sabapati, that's my name. So I didn't have time to change it. Sorry about that. So my question, should I share?
You can ask her.
Share my
She's sitting
question
here.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nikita, right? Hi, Nikita.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
my
Hi.
question is, I'm looking out for my children, both my son and daughter, of eligible age to get married. So there's some alliance which is just coming now, so it looks good. So I just want to know whether it's going to manifest this year or in 2025. So
Okay. Ma'am, highly probable. I got 4. That is a yes answer.
Oh,
I also
Yes.
got a yes for you.
oh, who else got it? So nice, Shubha. Oh, Shubhaji. Oh, that's nice. That sounds so positive because
So wishing
I'm just,
you the very best and your daughter the very best.
yeah, daughter and son. So we all go through that. But thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
So
Thank you,
much,
ma'am.
so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, again, we all are here. Now, one of the question was, well, we were doing reading for, I forgot the name, Dhanalakshmi ji, and some of us got a different answer. But I want you to know and understand that we are doing practice here. We are not pro. We've not become masters of this. For becoming master of this, you will need to learn it properly and move forward. Yeah. And it requires more detailed understanding and practice. Sorry.
What do you think?
For 24, it's a no. For 25, it's kind of yes. I'm not counting this because it fell out of my dice divination zone. So I'm not counting that. I'm only counting this for your second. All right. Now, would you guys?
So wouldn't 4 be a yes if it's on the
So I said a
paper?
yes.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yes, I
thought
said
I
a
told.
yes.
Okay, sorry.
No problem. Now, please take out your pen and your paper, I want you to note down a few things. And this, you need to work with only and only one dice. You can't work what I'm going to tell you with two different dice. One die, that's it. So when you see number 1, it is about yourself in your present time. Your very self. When you see number 2, it is about relationships. When you see number 3, it is about your work and your efforts.
Didi, can you please repeat once more from the beginning?
I'm going to be repeating all of them. Just right now, pick from wherever you are. When you see number 4, obstacle and challenges. Number 5 is choices and opportunities. Six, goals and success. Now, what kind of question can I ask to find these answers? Usually this question is about which area of my life needs to be worked upon. What do I need to do? I mean, which area of my life needs my attention right now? And this I'm asking for someone else. And if it is a 4, what does it mean? Obstacle and challenges. So I'm going to be repeating everything, all the meanings once again. All right. If it is number 1, it is yourself and your present life, your life scenario. If it is number 2, relationship and people. If it is number 3, work and effort. So it is all work related. If it is number 4, obstacle and challenges. If it is number 5, choices and opportunities. Number 6, goals and success. Now, we all have this question on our mind that which area of our life needs attention, right? Go ahead, pick your dice up, place it between both your palms. As you energize it more and 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 more. And just simply roll it. See, I rolled it for the same person and I got the same number again. Whenever you do this reading for your family member also, you can kind of understand which area of their life needs attention. Sometimes you can check on urgent attention. Is this clear? Is this simple? Easy peasy?
Ma'am, can you repeat 5th one, please?
Choices.
Choices
and opportunities.
Opportunities. And the third one was?
Work and efforts.
Okay.
I got third, 3.
Ma'am, in
You need to
fourth
work
you said
on
obstacles and
Okay, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to
Challenges.
first of all mute everyone, right? For a while, I'm not going to be allowing you to unmute yourselves, but I'm going to be repeating all that I said so that you don't miss out. One is yourself. You need to work on yourself, yeah, in your present. It could also mean your purpose. Two means relationships. Three, work and efforts. Fourth, obstacle and challenges. Fifth is choices and opportunities. And sixth is goals and success. Are we all clear? Just show me a thumbs up sign if this kind of cleared out. Awesome. Thank you so much. Can we all roll the dice and can I find out which number did you get for yourself? I see 6 on the screen, 4, awesome, 3, yes, 1, 3. So people who got 1, please start working on your belief patterns. Also, people who got 3, go charging at your work. People who got 4, look at the biggest challenges you're avoiding in your life for a very long time. 2, your relationships need utmost attention. 5, maybe opportunities are coming your way and you're not paying attention. 6, please charge towards your goals. You've made the goals and kept them away. So you need to work on that. Right? Are you guys enjoying this? Doing this? Can I take 5 minutes to give you an ultimate offer that I've not given in the last 3 years' time? Awesome. I'm going to tell you all that this, what you did today, was one of the easiest divination techniques that I follow and found out and have come across. It may seem very simple, and it is, but it comes with very deep meanings. You will understand all the meanings when you go ahead and learn the deeper nuances of this workshop. So I've designed a dice divination workshop, and in that, I take you through. Can you all see the screen? Show me a thumbs up sign if you all can see a screen, a PPT screen. Okay, give me a moment. Are you all able to see the PPT screen? Just show me a thumb. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I've designed a workshop for you where you will learn about not only the history and stories of dice divination, but dice casting rules with 3 dice. How you can do invocation of angels, certain chants, and energize your dice. All the numbers, all the game of dice divination becomes advanced than what you learned today. You can ask all kinds of questions. Like we had a question that was not a yes and no question, but it was a clearly guidance seeking question. You can find answers to that. You can find answers to love matters, to money matters, to many other things. In this workshop, usually costs rupees 5,500 or $73, but you don't need to pay that. You don't need to pay that, but you will also receive bonuses along with this workshop. That is, if you were to do simply 2 dice divination, as in use only 2 dice, I will give you notes and support with that work. Whenever you learn this workshop for another 6 months' time, this repeats, you will have a complimentary invitation from our end to come in and join and repeat. The access to the replays will be for 3 months, WhatsApp group support for 6 months. And all of this combined together costs rupees 13,500 in $180. But this You don't need to pay. So what do you need to pay? If you book this till 24th, tomorrow, you get this workshop along with the bonuses at rupees 1,490. That is $20. I'm doing this as a Diwali offer for all of you so that all of us can begin our journey with divination. And as you know, I'm very purpose driven. And this, I don't know whether I'll be able to repeat this offer. I would want you to note down the dates. If this interested you and you found this to be easy peasy, what's coming ahead is going to be easier. How you make your kit and how you make your divination practice deeper. Remember, you saw the metal dice, how you use them in so many different styles. We learn from 6th of November to 9th of November. The timing of the workshop is going to be Indian Standard Time, 8 in the evening till 9:30. And EST timing is morning 10:30 to 12. So hop on to this journey. Let's get started. All the links to join this workshop must have reached your WhatsApp group or will reach your WhatsApp group so that you can sign up for this workshop and make the most of it. This is, as I said, once in a year kind of an offer that I'm making, especially because I wanted to do something great for all my community members in the month of Diwali. Right? And after Diwali, we are starting all the new, beautiful, auspicious beginnings. So if you want to change your life, don't wait for a minute more. Okay? Awesome. So I'm going to be answering any questions which you may have regarding this or right now, if you have any questions regarding offer, let's take them up first. We will come back to dice divination. You'll be able to unmute yourself. Dipti ji, yes.
We want to buy a new one or whatever we have. Like you have to tell wooden and metal one that dice.
You will just need to buy 3 dice with you. And that could be plastic, wooden, metal, anything. But as a part of your workshop, I will be teaching you multiple things. You'll not need them. And every dice will cost you anything between rupees 25 to 50 rupees. One dice will cost you around that. So your investment in buying the dice will not kind of exceed more than maybe 150 rupees. And that is the higher side.
That dice is for this.
Yeah, that is a dice.
We cannot use with other things.
Yes, you cannot use for playing purpose. You
you
can only use as a divination tool. So if you want to use it as a part of your other practices with your tarot, anything else you can, but no, not otherwise.
For a game, we cannot. That is on different one.
Yes, you can buy a wooden or a metal, either one of them, dice. Can I take your question, Subidya ji and then Chandrima ji? Just give me a moment. I will kind of remove the pins that are already there so that, yeah. Subidya ji?
The 2 things, I just wanted to know which area I need to concentrate because I don't have the dice right now. And I want to know the dice what you should buy. It should be very big one or a regular size.
See, you should not feel heavy with the dice. Do not take very big because when you're going to be working with 3 different dice and you need to hold all of them in your palms, they should be able to move. Or else you'll be able to work with a dice cup also. But I would say just take a very medium size. You need to see the numbers and that's about it. So don't take very large. Take a very medium size. And your dice related questions, let me take after 5 minutes, please.
Okay, and I can buy it online, right? Amazon.
You can buy it online. Wherever you can go to a toy store and buy. You can buy it off Amazon. Yeah. How I like buying is I go to a store, look at the dice, which one is attracting me, and I will buy that.
Any color? Any color? Yeah, whichever.
Your choice. Your choice. You can take all 3 different colors also.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Chandrima
Thank
ji, I will take your question.
Hi, related to the workshop, I missed, you said it was 2 dice or 3 dice? What's the complete course?
The workshop that you're going to learn requires 3 dice.
3 dice. So it's a
3
complete workshop which has all 3.
Yes, 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 yes.
Great. Thank you.
However, I will also give you some support to do things with only 2 dice, and you can pick up 2 dice out of your 3.
But we'll be taught all how to do divination.
I will teach you about numbers all the way from 1, 2, 3, 4 till 18. 18 is the maximum you'll get with 3, 6 in your dice, and different meanings, and how about you get 2, 6 in your reading or 2, 3s in your reading, etc.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, you all will be receiving the recording of today's call as well as the workshop. Yeah. Ruchi ji, I will take your question.
Yeah, hi. I have 3 types of dice. I can take these kinds?
If you've not played with them, played any game with them before, yes, you
No.
can. You can.
Okay. So, and another thing, you'll be giving PDF for all the numbers?
Absolutely, yes.
All right.
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Namrata ji?
Hi, this was really interesting. Thank you. I didn't know numbers, I mean, yeah, could work like that. My question was, you spoke about 5 dice. So would that be a part of it, or 3 is what we generally work with, or is working with
3
5 another
is
level
what
itself?
will work out the best for you. However, any one of you, everyone who's listening right now, if you would want to pick up 5 dice for certain kind of your readings, instead of 3, and 5 dice will lead you to little more intuitive reading, then you can invest in 5 dice also, and I'll teach you that.
Yeah.
However, what you absolutely need, mandatory, is 3.
Yeah, I wanted to know if we are going to go with 5, then would the course include those details?
I will give you the video recordings of how you do with 5. As I said, 5 is more intuitive, and I will guide you through it. The notes includes 3 and 2.
Okay. So you'll just share a video for 5.
Yes.
Done.
Awesome.
So this will be the complete course, right?
This will be complete course plus a bonus video.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Ankit ji, yes.
I had a question.
Ankit ji, yes. Namaste.
मैम ये जो कोर्स है ये रमल विज्ञान और ये सेम होता है?
नहीं, रमल विज्ञान, I will answer in Hindi first and then tell all of you. रमल विज्ञान में थोड़े और ये वेस्टर्न फिलोसॉफी वाला कोर्स है. रमल विज्ञान में आप कौन से डायरेक्शन में पढ़ रहा है, क्या हो रहा है, उसके थोड़े और कॉम्प्लेक्सिटीज हैं जो कि लोगों के लिए बहुत ज्यादा कंफ्यूजिंग हो जाता है, एंड देन दे लीव इट. ये वेस्टर्न फिलोसॉफी वाला, ग्रीक रोमन फिलोसॉफी वाला डाइस डिविनेशन. So I want you to know that the dice divination you all are going to be learning is largely not connected with Ramal Vidya, in which there is some other complications, and people usually give it up because it gets very complicated. This is connected with Greek and Roman way of doing your divination, and Western way of doing your divination. Thank you for bringing this up. Okay.
It is a 4-day course?
4 days, 1.5 hours each day. This could extend to 2 hours. Now, all of you know that I have my way around. I do not end the class until I complete what I want to do. So, the classes are likely to extend. Okay, so please come with little bit of preparation of having half an hour extra every day. Yeah, because I like to answer all my questions.
What's the IST time, madam? Can you repeat?
8 o'clock in the evening.
6,
Ma'am,
8
the
o'clock. Okay.
detail of the payment link is not there on the group.
Who's speaking? I'm not able to.
Sorry, this is Namrata again. The payment link is not there on the group.
Give me a moment. It is not there. Give me 10 minutes because I'm managing this alone. I will do it in 10 minutes time. Okay. Or well, just give me a second. Going to take a moment out.
What's the final cost of this, ma'am?
1,499.
मैम जैसे हम लोग कार्ड रीडिंग करते हैं टैरेट का, क्या वैसे इसमें भी प्रिडिक्शन कर सकते हैं हम लोग?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Madam, will it be good for a person understanding less of English and more of Hindi? Like, will it be comfortable for?
I will be repeating things in Hindi.
Okay.
Yes. So anyone who's speaking Hindi, we will have either, if we have enough number of students, either we will have a separate batch for you and a separate batch for English. And if that does not happen, we will have one class where I will explain everything in 2 languages.
Okay. Okay. So that shouldn't be a problem for anyone, right?
It will not be a problem. So whether you are speaking in English or Hindi, whatever you resonate more with, you will have a class which will help you understand every detail.
Okay.
Yes, the notes will be provided.
Okay. Thanks.
Yes. That's not.
I just have a question. So, yeah. So I want to know, this 3 days or 4 days you said, is it enough for us to actually learn the whole thing and actually be able to use it in our, routine or help others? Is this so
There
easy
are so
as
many people who are sitting here and will vouch for the fact that if the days are not enough, I will extend the days. I will not let you be in a space or a spot where you feel that you've not got all you wanted. Yeah, that is how I teach. I'm here to give you, and I will do my job. I will give my 100%. But when you come, you have to come with 100% commitment that you will make the most of the workshop, that you will be present on class, that you will be participating, that you will be asking questions, that you will be communicating, and rest I will take care of it.
Okay, so there'll be support also in case you have any doubts, we need to clear something, that we can always get back to
Can
you.
I hear some cheer from all the people who are with me and have got support
Yeah, sure.
all
It's
this
wonderful,
while,
madam.
years and years and years?
You've got nothing to
Really
prove,
speaking, we
Mandy.
don't need to ask so many questions.
Yeah, don't worry.
Actually,
See, I
Siddhi
want
gets
you to
all
know.
the notes, recordings, everything, and she's very, very, till you get it, she'll be very patient and patiently teach you.
Sorry about that, because it was my first
Not
time
at
and it's
all.
very
You're
new to
new.
this.
And
I
she will
understand.
answer all your questions.
Don't
I
worry
don't
about
know this absolutely, so I'm totally new onto this.
You
You
want
are
to learn it,
welcome in.
good job. Siddhi paid for it.
Thank
Yeah,
you
you
so
join.
much. Oh,
You
does this
join.
mean that the link is shared on the group?
No, because I have your number, I paid.
Oh
You
my
join.
God, don't do that. I'm trying to. Okay, all right. But
Today I'm joining.
welcome in, welcome in. Those of you who've already made your decisions and made your payments, thank you so very much. Those of you who still have questions, I'm going to be answering them, and we will do something more at the end. Ritika ji?
Siddhi, could you share the link because I want to leave so I can pay and leave.
I see. My God. Everyone, please hold your horses for a while.
When are the classes, Siddhi? After Diwali?
After Diwali, I'm also going to take the Diwali vacation. And
Yes, Miss Siddhi, I have a question. How it differs from the runes? I don't have a knowledge about the runes also. and there is also another kind of an astro dice which has the symbol of the zodiacs and all other things. So how it differs from that also?
The other sign, the zodiac sign, is called the astrological dice, and it has a completely different way of reading. Okay, runes is something we've already begun teaching to one more expert. Next month or something, I'll be coming with that if I can. Runes has completely different kind of symbols. It is the Norse mythology tool connected with Norse gods, goddesses, symbols, names, and so much more. And it has its own way of casting. Yeah. Now, oh, just 1 second. I think because the website seems to be down, or my team has not been able to send you the link. But Namrataji, you were asking for the link, right? If I'm not
Yes, or
mistaken.
your number to GP, that is also fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and me too, Siddhi. Seema, I was asking.
Yeah, so what can you do is just write the names of your group here in the direct window only, the WhatsApp, the chat window here, or WhatsApp it on the group. We all are connected in a WhatsApp group, right? Ask on the WhatsApp group, say that I want to enroll for Dice Divination workshop, and in another few minutes, the link will come.
Sorry for the interruption. It says the group says only admins are allowed to send in messages. So that is not an option.
In that case, either ping the admin right now. I'm waiting until you do that. And second is that you can also leave your number in direct message here. So don't use the meeting group chat. Select my name in the chat window here and share.
I have also paid.
Yeah, Siddhi, you have your old followers following you everywhere. Finish the sentence, we made the payments.
Oh my God, give me a moment.
Payment for what?
Oh my God, where were you?
Lataji गायब हो completely.
I'm
हो जाती है.
in the fog zone. I told Hinal in the morning.
Hey, Lataji, check your WhatsApp. I send you a reminder that Siddhi is giving some interesting offer. Join quickly.
It is for Dice Divination.
तो कहाँ जाएगी?
आप मैसेज पढ़ो अपना.
Sure. Before I answer more questions, Lakshmi ji here sent me a personal message asking that she wanted to speak about something. Let us hear it from her. Lakshmi ji, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Turn on your
Siddhi
camera if possible.
Can you hear me? Hello?
I can, yes.
Okay. If you remember, recently I took a Akashic reading from you, and thank you so much. It was so helpful. In fact, I've started all the remedies as well, and this is not the first time. Like anytime I come with you, I go out with a solution in many things, and it's all major things in my life. Thank you so much, and I didn't want to miss this as well. And thank you, ma'am.
In that case, welcome aboard. We'll have a lot of fun doing this. This is going to be a very fun workshop. Okay, you will not get to see my stricter side here at all.
I'm there.
Okay, welcome in. I see a question from Nisha ji here.
Yeah. Hi, ma'am. I just wanted to know a small thing, one more thing, that is, can we use this when we are on our periods? Because there are some things that you don't do, and there are some rituals that you can do, tarot and all. There are some talks that you can do, you cannot do, like that.
Sorry. I would say to this is that I am a believer of not doing any kind of spiritual practice if we can avoid during our menstrual cycle. I myself follow that. However, if it is an utmost urgency, like for an example, someone called me up because someone is hospitalized or something like that, I have a separate set that I use to read
Okay.
during that time.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you can follow any practice. If you think you come from a background where it doesn't really make a difference because you are menstruating, you can follow that. But my experience of the spirit energy says that our energies change during the cycles, and that's why it is good to rest. And it is good to just put our mind to ourselves and our energies, and that is the time to work on yourself. Yeah, and
Okay.
not
Okay.
cast out anything. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
I missed
Sorry, yeah.
I missed the class, but I'll be watching the recording and then
There's a
definitely
lot
I
of
will be
excitement also.
checking.
Yes, the recording will come.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ma'am, what's the benefit of this course? Can you elaborate it, please?
What name do I address you with?
Anita.
Who was speaking with? Anita ji. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a divination practice. I believe you came late and missed out on all the important aspects. If you are someone who would want to read for yourself, guidance, and for
No,
others.
but no, I attended, ma'am. But
Acha.
then also I wanted to know okay, what's the major benefit of this course?
Finding answers.
Sorry?
Finding answers.
Finding answers. Okay.
Finding answers. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Finding answer will be helpful for our life, ma'am.
There are two things that people really feel stuck with. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, in life.
Yeah.
Apart from health. You know,
Mhm.
either it is situation we feel where we stuck in, or it is questions of our life. Should I have done this? Should I do this?
Yeah.
Most of the times we are questioning.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a workshop like that, when brings forward a learning like that, when brings forward a guidance, doesn't it make your life easy?
Yeah. Correct, ma'am.
Even when you are stuck in a situation, you're constantly asking, oh, will this be right to do? Will this be fruitful? Will this be this? And this will help you answer.
Okay, ma'am. But just one my query is there. Just putting dice, we will get correct answer, ma'am. Do
You will
you
have
think?
to practice it every day. When someone does tarot card reading for the first time, does the person become an expert?
No.
Did Mahatma Gandhi became Mahatma just in one day?
No.
It takes efforts, practice, integrity to do it every day, and you hit that, and you will know when you hit that.
Okay. This is different from tarot card, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Okay. Because I am totally new in this field. That's why I'm asking how it will get. How I will get benefited from this.
Yeah,
I am
this helps
interested,
you.
but
This helps you arrive to answer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Namrata ji. Are you here, Namrata ji?
Do you take personal consultations?
Yes, I do. Yes,
Okay, great.
Namrata ji.
Am I audible?
You are.
Yeah, so I've sent you the number on your direct chat.
Yes. So wait for a while. Okay. We will reach out to you, and the offer, we will keep it open for you till tomorrow. Anyway, it is open till tomorrow. We will reach out to you so that you can figure this out and sign it up.
Sure. It's your GPay number?
It depends on which group you are in. The GPay number will be shared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
We
it
will
okay
share
if
it
I
from our
join?
side. Please don't worry.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah. Just in the chat window here also, please mention the group in which you received this message. So I will send you the details accordingly.
Okay.
Okay, so someone asked me whether this is a certified workshop. Yes, you will receive a certification for your learning.
Priti,
Yes,
just add me in.
I will.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Siddhi, me too.
Yes.
I'm
Siddhi,
a
I just paid,
student.
Siddhi.
Sorry.
Siddhi, I just paid.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Just allow me till tomorrow or day after to form the group and add all of you. Like always, we will keep a count. We will keep adding you. Don't worry about it. However, send us screenshots so that we do not forget that. We keep saving our screenshots and we keep adding people.
Yeah,
Screenshot
Siddhi ji,
sent.
I'll be joining the course. I just, one concern is how much time of practice we need to do every day because I'm already tied up with. So do I need to put my, do
10
the
minutes a
thing
day.
just to feel, get that flow?
Now.
Yes. 10 minutes a day is more than enough.
10 minutes a day.
However, if you are someone who would want to kind of go beyond, you can always give more.
Okay. So that is enough to put it in practice, no? When you do regularly
Yes.
Donna. Donna. Donna.
Siddhi, Seema here.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Siddhi,
There's so
Seema
many
here.
people. Just 1 second. It sounds like so many people talking at the same time.
No, somebody's unmuted themselves.
Yeah, I'm muting them. I'm just trying to. Yes, please.
Siddhi, I just paid, and there's a group already, I think, which is created for the workshop. I just joined the group after payment.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And thanks to the team who's working behind right now. I'm sitting and I cannot observe all of that. But let us thank them and welcome aboard.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. May I take your question, Shushamoy Chatterjee ji? Okay, I believe he's gotten busy or she's gotten busy.
No,
Awesome.
sorry. Yes. Madam, I have done so many divination modalities and tarot, and there's different thing anyway, numerology and other things. So, madam, this dice divination, you are a master naturally. So, I ask you frankly one question, that how correct it is. How correct the predictions come?
They come pretty neat, guidance, accurate. I'll tell you one thing. Do you know about Maharshi Brigu?
Yes.
Who was he?
Hello.
Yeah, who was he?
Pardon the name, please.
Maharshi Brigu.
He was a great astrologer.
He was one of the 7 sages, Saptarshis, and father of astrology himself.
Yes.
You know what he said? That even he
Yes.
cannot do 100% accurate predictions.
Really? Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
So there is no 100% guidance reading on the whole planet. Even the
Yes.
divine says that things are choice based in the universe and the energies change. However, the accuracy of this is pretty
Okay,
dependable.
that's exactly what I was asking. No system is
It is
perfect. That
my
I know very
duty.
well.
It is my
Yes.
duty to give you an answer so that I do not give you any false hope or commitment. And you understand from where I
Definitely,
come.
madam. Definitely. Your answer is very clear. And I understand that no system is perfect. Another question, madam. Where is the payment link?
Can you ask on the group or the group admin? It will come to you.
Okay, sir. Madam, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Madam, can I ask a question?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I joined very late because I saw the message very late.
Uh-huh.
I'm out of India, but of course that timing is all right for me. I am into educational counseling by fingerprints analysis. Okay, and to what extent this can be helpful for me?
If you are someone who's begun counseling people and do not mind going into occult practices to read for what kind of time is coming ahead for them, would be right and would use this as a value addition to the kind of work that you do, I would see this as a valuable asset. However, my experience in life is that no system that you've learned or education that you've received will ever go to waste. It's always very helpful.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Now, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so
I'll be
much.
joining tomorrow after watching this full video because I joined just half an hour back. Okay.
No
When
problem.
already the questions had started.
No problem. Thank you
So I'll
so
make
much.
it happen.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. God
Thank you.
bless you.
All of us. Now, I'm just going to reiterate a few points for all of us, right? That when you're going to be doing your reading, remember that the even numbers are yes, odd numbers are a no, zero down, or sorry, not zero down, bring down everything to one digit now and begin working on the aspect of the numbers that I gave you with one dice reading, right? And be sort of checked as to which area of my life needs attention, right? Now, if someone has come into the room and is waiting for me to speak about something for them, now, I'm going to give you a little secret insight, okay? Everyone ready for that? This is a secret that I follow, right? So if someone has come in, the person is very new, and the person asks me as to, so the person is definitely feeling a little challenge as to how do I open up? This is a new person to me. How do I do? And the person is trying to frame things. And here I'm rolling my dice and say which area of this person's life has a challenge. And there comes 3. It means the person is suffering in the area of anyone who can figure this out. What was number 3 for?
Work and efforts.
Work and efforts. Had it been 2?
Relationships.
Exactly. So this is also one of the ways to find insights before you even start with someone's reading. If you are a tarot card reader, if you are an oracle card reader or any kind of consultant, when the person walks in and you want to just take in the energy and kind of see it through as to what kind of an energy this person is been carrying or challenge this person has been carrying, and roll your dice and you will get an insight into this, while the person might still feel you're simply playing with your dice. You've simply placed it now that the person has come and sat in front of you, but by then you figured out what the person is going through. Is this a valuable insight? Awesome. So please use this in your readings as well. And those of you who would want to advance into our workshop, I welcome you in advance. Some of you have already joined and I'm thankful. Some of you will be joining by tomorrow. Welcome you in advance and I'll see you in the class. If you think that this will help any of your friends, we might have one more webinar come up. So please invite them to our upcoming webinar and let them be a part of this technique, which will help them come over the issues of their life. With this, I'll take your leave. Did you all enjoy today?
Yes, madam. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. New concept.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All the very best. Thank you.